feel like a scene, cause we doing things that we never seen. Now I wanna scream, like fuck everybody who didn't believe. Now this is the theme, for anybody who was chasing a dream. So this is the theme, for anybody who was chasing a dream. Hey, for anyone to try to hate and say that we gonna break, we throwing it right in your face, yeah, we gon' show you today. For anyone to try to hate and say that we gonna break. What up? What's good, ladies and gentlemen? How y'all feeling? Y'all chilling? Y'all straight? Huh? Y'all Gucci? I gotta sleep my ass. Gross. Anyway. First of all, check the pocket. Respect the pocket, nigga. Respect the pocket. Off tops. You gotta. And second of all, respect the hat. Respect the hat, nigga. Niggas be like, look like you wearing a swimmer's cap. Well, guess what? Yeah, what's up? Gotta keep the locks as luxurious as possible. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so glad to be making this video because it goes to speak on a fact that I have been speaking on for a long time, and I think that Eminem has been speaking on for a long time. But first, let's start off by saying this. Yesterday, I asked y'all, I said, let's get Dream Chasers to 44,000 views or 45,000. Y'all got it to 47,000, huh? As of when I woke up, 47,000. Y'all ain't seen me jump, but hold on. Let me show you what I'm doing to make it. Y'all got it to 47,000. Y'all got it to, watch me click my heels. 47K. Proud doesn't even begin to say what I have for the SMJ Nation, huh? Love doesn't even begin to say what I have for the SMJ Nation. Thank you guys very much. Today, don't ask me how I grabbed that. Can we get it to 50? Can we get it to 50,000? 50,000 gets us halfway to our, well, and every time I say this, niggas in the SJ Nation be like, Screw, you need to stop downplaying yourself so much, bro. You said 100,000? Nigga, you finna get 400,000, nigga. And I was like, yeah, I shouldn't underestimate the nation. Y'all niggas is definitely an army, you know what I mean? So, shout out to y'all. Let's get that to 50,000 views today. Tonight, we will be going live on the Screwface Live channel, 8 p.m. Eastern. And we're going to just be talking about some stuff, man. You know what I mean? We might do some trying out to laughs. Might be a little jukebox day. But what we will be doing for sure is today, I will be doing the Dream Chaser Apparel raffle. Haven't done a raffle for it yet. Y'all know how the raffle works. We'll explain it when we get into the live stream tonight. If not, you just, anytime you donate, you put your name in a raffle. The more times you donate, the more times you get in a raffle. Obviously, basically, whoever has their name in there the most wins it. So, let's get into this video. Let me tell y'all something. I've been said that sometimes there's like a sect. There's a sect of people who listen to Eminem. I would say there's two types of people who listen to Eminem. There's the people who listen to Eminem who are like Eminem, and the people who listen to Eminem who aren't really like Eminem. And I would say, from everything that we've watched over the years since 98 to 2019, of all the interviews I've seen, all the songs I've done, reviewed and all that stuff, one thing I know is Eminem's sense of humor to himself is a lot better than that group. Not all his fans, because all his fans aren't like that. There's a group of people who don't have the sense of humor Eminem has. Eminem came in the game tongue-in-cheek. Hi kids, do you like violence? That was tongue-in-cheek. Eminem has always been somebody to poke fun at himself, and there's always been a self-deprecative element to Eminem's music. So that's why when I've seen people have like, I've seen people have arguments in the comment sections talking about if you're a real M fan or if you're not a real M fan. And the way people go by that is if you have anything negative to say about M ever, then you can't be an Eminem fan. Obviously, Eminem doesn't think like that. And that's why I like Eminem so much. And that's why I will continue to review Eminem and talk about Eminem news and Shady Records and all that stuff, because that is somebody who I know is an MC at the end of the day, where you can, a student of the game, where you can sit him down and be like, I don't know about that bar. I don't know about that. And this is how I know this. This is the ultra, besides everything else I said, the ultra proof was Chris Delia. He's a comedian. You know, the guy goes, the porpoise with the orifice, corpus, metamorphosis, smorphis, lorphis. Listen, I reacted to the first one he did of that, and I died laughing. I was like, this shit is hilarious. This is so on point. And I read in the comment sections, people were, not everybody, but that's what I said, like there's a group of Eminem fans who are basically like wet blankets and would probably not get along with, or Eminem would probably not get along with them in real life, because you can't have any opinion that is, so it's like, the reason why I know that, it's not just, I'm not just saying that out of nowhere, because when I did the Chris Delia reaction and laugh, I was reading in the comments and people wanted Chris Delia's head. Not everybody, but there were some people, I can't believe he would do this. Ah! And they were getting mad and stuff and upset at this dude and attacking him like crazy, bruh. Go back and watch my Chris Delia reaction of the impression he did of M. Go back and read the comments. And if you're one of those people who put one of those crazy comments, or one of the people who put crazy comments at all, then you kind of have to look at yourself like, damn, I'm taking this a little too serious. Because if I was like that and I was like so hypersensitive about something, and then the person that something comes out and is like laughing, then I would feel like, damn, am I not being the fan that M would want? Maybe I'm being a little too extreme. So Chris Delia did another impression of Eminem, right? And it was a lot longer. Hilarious, right? I just saw it. Hilarious. Where he's in the room going, Morphus, with the corpus and the porphis, lorphus, and the metamorphosis, thorphus. Dog, hilariosity. But like I said, I saw like an extreme sect of people going at Chris Delia. And I was like, bro, I'm pretty sure Eminem thinks this shit is hilarious. Just like the rainy days, the memes that were coming out about the rainy days, the joke. I guarantee you Eminem thinks that stuff is funny. And no longer do I have to speculate, because Eminem himself came out and literally praised that and laughed and enjoyed it. And to me, it was a sigh of relief. Not a sigh of relief like, oh man. It was a sigh of relief because I started thinking like, man, because sometimes you start looking at like the worst part of somebody. We always do this as human beings. People look at the worst common denominator to judge the whole thing. So for a while I was like, man, is M... I started forgetting who M was. Like, man, is M this serious? Do you think M is as mad about this Rainy Days verse as some of his fans are? And then when I read this, I'm like, thank you, M. Thank you for being the person I knew you were. Thank you for being that people forget Slim Shady was essentially Eric Cartman in the beginning. He used comedy, he used self-deprecation to shine, to create a mirror on the world and show them this is what y'all do. Just like a comedian. M really came in the game like a comedian. So I can understand why he would enjoy the Chris Delia thing. So let's read the article to just make sure and see how much M really enjoyed it, how much Eminem enjoys self-deprecation or funny Let's just read it, man. So hopefully some of y'all will start, hopefully the people who are like that, because like I said, it's not a lot, because I feel like if you are an Eminem fan, and if you've been an Eminem fan for a long time, you will know you can't really be an Eminem fan without being able to laugh at him. Because a lot of his without me's, we made you. Even though he's poking fun at people, he's also poking fun at himself. That's what he does. Think about 8 Mile. That's why I keep saying it's like M is not a if M wasn't a person who could use self-deprecative humor or could understand when he's doing something that might not be looked at as cool or dope. If Eminem was that person, he would not have been able to beat Papa Doc. Think about it. He used, I am white, I am a effing bum. I do live in the trailer with my mom. My boy Future is an Uncle Tom. I do got a dumb friend named Cheddar Bob who shoots himself in the leg with his own gun. I did get jumped by all 6 of you chumps. And Wade did F my girl. I'm still standing here screaming F the free world. Now that's where when M does that, you're like, nigga, yeah. Punch his lights out with that self-deprecation, nigga. So Eminem praises Chris D'Elia's for his impression. Eminem said, this is incredible. Incredible. If you were one of those people who commented crazy on the Chris D'Elia reaction or commented crazy, I need y'all to pay real close attention to this, man. Trust me. I need y'all to pay very close attention to this. And how M feels about when he does something or laughing at himself, right? Eminem is loving comedian Chris D'Elia's impression of himself. Comedian Chris D'Elia is probably on cloud 9 right now after his impression of Eminem was shared by none other than Eminem himself. Eminem shared it. There was M fans that wanted, this guy isn't funny. Wow, look at him. Look at him. There's some M fans. And the fact that M the whole time was laughing makes me laugh even harder. So it's like, that's hilarious. Niggas is, why would Chris D'Elia? He's not funny. Y'all better not pretend like that. If you thought it wasn't funny before, you better keep that same, that better not be funny now. The Detroit legend took his Twitter to reshare a funny clip of the comedian rapping an impression of himself. It was so good, Eminem thought it was really himself for a second. Let me read that line again. It was so good, Eminem thought it was really himself for a second. Which, if you even understand, I'm sure Eminem didn't really think it was himself, right? Because he's not senile. He knows if he did something or not, right? M is a comedian, bro. What he's saying by that is saying, nigga, I know I do that. I know I rap like that. And so he's basically co-signing the joke like, I thought it was me. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a second, and called the impression incredible. Eminem tweets out, this is incredible. For a second, I actually thought it was me. And then tweeted out the Chris D'Elia tweet. That's hilarious. After catching wind of the tweet, Delia later responded to Eminem by writing, you're the man for this and for everything before this. This is why Eminem is Eminem, right? Because sometimes if you say something, like the people who are fans of things and want to continue being fans of things only want the best for that thing, right? Eminem knows everything he does isn't perfect. If everything he does was perfect, he wouldn't be able to be the rapper he is, because the reason why people like him is because he raps his flaws and he puts everything on his sleeve. So there's really nothing you can use to make fun of him. And the only way I think somebody like Eminem, the reason why I think the masses get, like why the media is trying to destroy M is, I don't think it's, or go against M, because I've done videos about that. I don't think it's because of M. I think it's because of his some of his diehards sometimes, which I have diehards too, and it's good. It's a good and a bad thing, right? Because the last person to know when they're making a mistake is the artist. The fans are supposed to be there to be like, hey, you should try this or doing that or doing that. And it's not good to be like cannibalistic as a base of people at all, anyway. Because I have people who literally still try to be like, I hate Eminem or I disrespected Eminem because I thought the Rainy Day opening bar was a dad joke. And like Eminem comes out humping the sheep, showing that he's not taking it seriously, and that's when I was like, cool. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I bet you if you guys met, I'm willing to bet everything I made. If y'all ever got the chance to ask Eminem if he was offended at the way people were making fun or talking about his Rainy Day verse, I would bet you everything he would say no. And I'm glad M continue. I think this is M's way of showing to some of his more extreme fans, like, yo, chill out, yo. Like, it's okay to laugh at yourself sometimes. Like, it's okay. It's perfect. It's perfectly okay to laugh at yourself. And that's why I think Eminem relates to a lot of people, because he's not perfect. When he grabs that mic, he's one of the greatest that have ever put syllables together. But he's also a battle rapper. So I think it's a weird place to put a battle rapper where they never feel any, pushback of something they do. That's why we got Kamikaze, because I honestly think we got Kamikaze because of the pushback of Revival. And I think Kamikaze is the best project Eminem's dropped in years. So shout out to M. Shout out to the intern at Shady that watches all my videos. You know what I mean? Go ahead and tell M, dog, we still rocking with you. Never stop. You know what I mean? We waiting for that Rainy Days video. You know what I mean? We gonna continue to build and grow together. You know what I mean? If he does something, we gonna laugh. That's laughable. We gonna laugh, because we know that if M was in the room, he'd laugh too. Shout out to the man, Marshall, for having a great sense of humor. I love anytime something like this happens, because I love battle rap. So anytime somebody catches feelings because of an opinion of music, I hate that. It's just like, it makes everything so ugly. So it's like, it becomes more of a dictatorship. Then it becomes a fan base. It's like, well, only say these things. It's like, no. This is battle rap, bro. Eminem is dissecting people's lyrics the same way I be dissecting people's lyrics. This is battle rap. So put in the comment section, did you think Chris Delia's joke was hilarious? Do you think M has a good sense of humor? Huh? Put in the comment section. 50,000 views for the Dream Chaser video is going down. Today at 8 p.m. Eastern on the Screwface Live channel, we're going to be doing a raffle for the Dream Chaser merch. Apparel. Tonight, we doing the raffle. Y'all know how it gets. Amy? R. Brown Sadie? Y'all know how they get during raffles. So I'm just saying, y'all better come through if you want that shit. I'm just saying. Love y'all to the death and to the life.
Love. Bop with us, there ain't no stopping us, so just flock with us. Don't pick on the son of Krypton in Metropolis, I'm popular. Tell Dwayne Johnson he better rock with us, like the cast of Metalocalypse. I'm about to body this, and this mic is my accomplice. Screw face is blue face, hide the sign and start mopping shit.